Well, hello, Internet. It is gaming time. Time to take on the forces of boredom and monotony, that dastardly duo of doom and despair. Hello, all. My name is Roram. I'm a variety caster. Um, I stream on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. I had to take this last week off. I was down to just one. I was down to the older and more decrepit swamp cooler, and the temperatures midweek last week were unacceptable for streaming. Well, Wednesday would have been unacceptable anyway because it it almost hit 100, and I'm not streaming past 95 degrees. And on one cooler, it wasn't going to happen, especially not with it being the cooler that is less effective. So we've got a new cooler. Haven't really turned it on yet because I haven't needed it yet. Because today is a nice, calm almost 70 degrees, which I can stream in all day long if I had time to do so. But yeah. So let's go ahead and bring up our overlay, and so we can see what's going on with the game here. We're up to 5 of us. Take a quick look at the base here. We've got 2 Rapidia marks. We've got other things happening. We're up to 4 medium storage. Are we at expand 3? Right, no, we need more of the metals to expand to tier 3. Which is what we're going to have to be this. Yeah, this week we're not going to, it's not even going to hit 90 for the next week. It'll come close to 90 in a couple of days. But the schedule says no, not for a little bit here. So that's fine. Let's go on ahead and look at our assignments. We'll toss you into the greenhouse. You're in metals outpost. You're in the minerals outpost. Let's. Anything else we need? No, not really. The recycler is on. I guess we'll go ahead and put the. There. So we got that happening. No calls. No one waiting to talk to us. I guess we're just going to go ahead and right, we've got someone there, we've got someone there. So I guess we'll just go ahead and head up to the travel pylon up here. Rapidium. Maybe? Add some extra rapidium up here. Oh. That's a whole bunch of... that's in mind. Can't extract. Why can't I extract you? Oh, because. Alright. Let's travel from here to the connector. Then we can recharge.
All done. Should I take care of this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Okay, so that'll take care of. Yeah, we'll put you back onto science.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
No, let's go ahead to the pylon on here. Whoa, hello. That's no good. Alright. I am going to take a quick look around here just to see. Or extra rubidium. No storage space. Nothing queued, nothing queued, no scheduled repairs. Refinery, you. For right now, alright. Let's head inside the base. How did research go? Okay, we don't quite have personal cabins yet. Can we expand yet? No, we're only at 100. For right now, we'll toss that there. We'll get more done. Right, we don't have a... So that seems to be fine. Let's assign toss a dock in there. Oh, right, production. That's going to be a bit, isn't it? Yeah, we'll wait on that for right now. I'm going to go ahead and get some of that done. Oh. Yeah, day 44. Okay, botanist wants to talk.
All done here.
I'm
Should I help
real
with
tired
this now?
of seeing my face everywhere.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Alright.
I can see you're uncomfortable, anxious. Aren't you? The circumstances are far from comfortable. Hard to disagree. I wish I could help. What do you usually do to calm down? Honestly, I try to avoid the thing that scares me thinking about it. Yeah. I know a thing or two about running from problems. Somehow they always seem to run faster. I never said anything about running. What I meant was taking precautions beforehand. Still, it's nice that you shared how you feel.
Okay, so that's pretty okay. That worked out all right. 114 plus 10. I'm gonna need another storage. Is what I'm gonna need. Now I just have to figure out how to get another storage in here. Another filter.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Alright.
Rid of you. Hey, Dad, you're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course. What can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure in any situation, really. How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
Okay. Alright, let's. Oh, we can admit. Okay, personal cabins. How big are these? Okay, these are 3s. Contemplation room. Oh, right. We also need the MRA upgrade. That was the other thing we had to get going. Assignments, workshop, put you the tech in there, you're on shift, you're in the greenhouse, kitchen, we'll go ahead and toss in the dock, and you're getting us more metals. So, no one needed to talk to me. So I'm going to do the travel pylon. You're empty, right? We've already got minerals, organics, and metals working. Mat and rubidium.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Um, this is time dilation.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Whoa. Are those trees? That's impossible. How can there be life here? I wonder if I could get a closer look at them.
I need to get back to base. Still haven't figured out how to take out those, so. Yeah, we'll have to work on that. Alright, what do we have? Place the gravity sensor top of the canyon, craft the MRI scanner.
Cheers, man. To a fresh start. I'm trying to think of any signs that she was ill. Not really in the mood to play detective right now. Anyway, tell me if you remember anything suspicious. What if I could have
Oh, okay. Toss it over here. I tossed it over here. Okay. There we go. Go with that for right now. Okay, cool. Enjoy. I will be continuing to... Oh, I think I already did that. Oh, that's not good.
My workplace is damning. Want me to go there now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No.
Unbelievable. My whole research is gone due to someone's incompetence.
What happened in the research lab?
Hey, what happened in the research lab?
What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction.
Tell me what to do to undo the damage.
Well, only I can replicate the data. First, I need to have a working...
Alright, no problem.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
There we go. And then install that. Okay, that's after work. Okay. So we're advancing that.
What a fucked up world we live in, huh?
Oh, we can upgrade the base. Oh, now we need more. Now we need more minerals. I can take, actually assignments. Let's go ahead and put Jan out there. Get more minerals. Yeah, get up the travel pylon. I believe there was another. What? Assignments. Infirmary. Botanist. No. Okay, that got us back up to that. An hour to Rapidium. Fine. I'm not going to worry about that for right now. back to base. None of those are particularly helpful. Alright, let's go with the MRI.
Just lie still and think of something engaging.
When will you have the results?
Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Feels like waiting for high school finals or something.
Damn. I hope everything will turn out just fine.
I hate waiting.
We'll go talk to the botanist. Hello? Alrighty. You know what? We're gonna go that way. For right now, we'll toss you there. And there, just to get them out of the way. Okay, we can have up to 700 organic, so we'll have to work on that. That's fine. Sure. And then the bed, botanist, and then the infirmary at the dock.
happened in the kitchen. You look pale. I got food poisoning because of the busted fridge. Gosh, this place is the worst. Yeah, you have every right to be upset. Right? A functioning kitchen really is the bare minimum. Thanks for understanding.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that's pretty much everything we've got to work with. He's there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end the day at that point. And we're gonna need so much more work done. One day until we get another Alta Rebellion. Alright, let's...
I belong, please. So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what that means? It was caused by accelerated growth in the womb. Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take Rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
so how do we find a cure?
So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Okay, don't worry. We'll think of something, right? We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Alright.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one. Does that mean I'm next in line? No one else is dying. Not on my watch. You seem pretty confident about it. The way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too? Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh, no. She gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. Oh. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. What was it like? Actually, it was beautiful. And finally, I was old enough to sit still for 5 minutes and just look at freaking trees with her. Doesn't sound very special, but it was. You wouldn't understand. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. Guess I could really use a place like that now. Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're running this mission. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Are you blind? Things gotta change, or else.
What exactly should I change?
What exactly do you want me to improve? I'm still sleeping on the fucking floor. Are you gonna build that dorm, or what? I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Wait, there is a dorm. Hey, Rotisserie, thank you for the, wow, 4 years of resubs. Man. Alright, let's, talk to you. How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you.
Oh, man.
Story of my fucking life. Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it.
Where is Doctor is in dorm? How are you holding up?
Hey, how are you holding up?
It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death. I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so let's...
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yes.
You need me to take care of this?
You're in the kitchen. Hey, holding up.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Welcome
What
back.
do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die.
Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen.
Good. Jan. Do something. Because... I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Alright, so that's that. There are 4 beds and there are 4... Right, we don't have that yet. How am I going to pull this off? What do we have on? Toss you into the there. We need to go to the minerals outpost. Okay. Minerals outpost is down here. Let's go ahead and get some minerals started.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Research mission. Okay, we don't have anything with that. We don't have anything with that. Nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, go to the workshop.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes.
Jan, I'd like to talk to you.
Aha. Yeah, let's go back. I think we've got a phone call coming in.
No sunshine, no.
Lucas.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
No, it's not. We stopped again, in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion. Shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it. Have you managed to collect any data?
Not yet.
Huh, I'm sure your base has some blueprints for a gravity sensor. You need to collect as much data as you can and run it through your research lab. Don't give up, Jan. There has to be a solution. Anything else I should know about?
My alters. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Well, what about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Is that disappointment I'm hearing?
No, I'm relieved you're okay. I really am. It's just... this makes things so much more complicated. We thought we found the perfect solution. I guess nothing's perfect. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there is a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell, are you sure I can trust him? Last time I spoke to him, turned out he's in some kind of conflict with the corporation. What's this guy's agenda, really?
Well, looks like he trusted you since he told you all about it. Look, don't worry. It's not really a conflict, it's just... Well, it was very unfair how they treated him. Shut down his lab, basically killed his scientific career. He was like a fish taken out of water, you know? And now seeing what you've done, he must have felt so excited, like it wasn't all for nothing. And he's jumping into a river again.
His research must have been interesting. I mean, the corporation decided to shut it down. That says a lot.
Yeah, you're right. What can I say? Not many people were ready for it. Altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implications, they could change so much more. We were just a step away from getting it right.
We?
Yeah. I worked with him on Project Ela. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans, mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
Why was the project
So,
killed?
If Project Elo was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon. Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Okay, I'm getting the feeling that, Lucas and Maxwell are alters of each other. One of the other. Alright, we'll do a comfort, and then I will
see
go
you've
ahead
been
and get
down.
up and stretch for a second while you
Make
run
you
some
make
ads.
you Feel better? I assume teleporting me to my old life isn't an option. Yeah, sorry. Anything but that. Well, it was spending time with Lena that always made me happy. Our evenings together, planning the future for us, for our family. I see. You must feel lonely, but it doesn't mean you're alone. You have us. Your new family. And you really think you're enough of a replacement?
No, but it's not the point. 17 hours. All right. I need to find him. Let's head this way. Yeah. So if we go this way and around to up here, we go up through the Rapidium. And down around this way. What the heck was that? No, I need to go up through that way, which is through. That's no good. All right. Shoot. way through this, is there? Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're starting to get rads. Go back inside. Oh, there's so little time. Alright. No, oh, Doc in the dorm.
Another lovely day with
Do you have anything? Okay, take a drink.
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man.
Yep.
It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time. I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely? It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like, thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it.
Sounds like a wise man.
Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause, because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality, Jan. Let go of our fear. What do you say?
What do you need?
Okay. What would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
There we go. Alright, so we got that taken care of. I'm going to get up and do a quick stretch. Oops. And refill my drink. We'll start the next day and then I'll hit the pause button so you can run those ads because I've been holding you up for a few minutes here. Alright, so we've got some failures we're going to have to go through, but that should be fine. I'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back all. Sorry, I was checking stuff on my phone. So, no one to talk... Oh, no, we got the doc in the kitchen to talk
I'd
about.
like to talk to you.
Listen,
Talk to...
tension is between.
My workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
I'm real tired of seeing my.
There you go. How'd the cooking experiment
You
go?
wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah, about that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it. High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then. Yeah, that, and the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just get the whole kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee. All right. Let's get to work then.
Alright, so all of that appears to be good. Alright. So, what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to build... I'm going to do a social room. And then I'm going to do some personal cabins. Oh, dang it. We'll put the dorm there. Yeah, I think that'll have to do for right now. We're gonna need more work for that. What is... Got 2 hours of that to go, so I guess we'll wait on that. No calls. Have that happening. You're working on that. There's... You got what, a magnetic storm? Into 22 minutes. Production. Oh, you doing repair kits, refinery. Um, yeah. Yeah, we'll do metals and organics, and we'll do that to more metals. You're in the workshop, you're doing that. I don't think we have any more research to do. No, we got all of the research done. Good, 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 good. Cool, cool. Sorry about that. It needed to clear my throat, and I didn't want to cough in your ear.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Yes.
My workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
I think this is the best way we're going to go. Let's head back this way. Right, we gotta go around the outside here.
Don, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
Want me to take a look there? Want me to go there, Chief?
Okay, so what I'm gonna need is to find my way up here. Nope. Yeah, I know I'm radiating myself, but
Can I help with that?
oh.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Okay, that'll be something else we can do. Skipping rope, soccer ball.
Yes. I was missing that.
Does this really... Come on, make it go down. That goes down. Okay, we're gonna go all the way up and see if we can get one of those scanners up before the day is out. Oh. Lucky cheat cane.
Jeez. I packed a lot of stuff.
Body swap.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Whoa. Come on. Come on. Come on, give me... Why can't I build it here? Fine. Oh, because I didn't have enough to build it. Now I have a teleporter taking me up higher. I'm going to head inside, talk to the miner, put myself in bed, and the dock on. I don't know what he's... Okay, I guess he doesn't want to talk right now. Let's go ahead and build... Oh, we need more of that. All right. Do like that right now. Oh, actually, we don't need that right now. Go and toss the womb over there. Lab and quantum computer are not. So, assignments, infirmary dock.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah. Wait, no. No. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead with the night's rest. We're gonna need some more. "14 hours on the storm going away."
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure. Yeah, because there's nothing left to research. The womb over here. You're working the recycler. Jan is in the workshop. Huh. Okay, it says there's something to talk to him about, but he's not talking, so... You know what? Let's see what this movie is. Let's get everybody a boost to their morale. We'll take 3 hours out of the day. Chris and
A body swap. A mysterious old home made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But
Pass
now
me another
they
beer,
swap
please.
back.
Cheers.
Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah. No, yeah, totally. All right. Now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly. Yours too. I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting. Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know being smart was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realized how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors. Oh my God, colors. Oh my God, colors. Look, I look at my eyes. I literally wasted the entire first day. Didn't go to your daughter's piano recital because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green, everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red? I feel like both of them are, right? We both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, right? I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, probably better person. Hold on a minute.
I know it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swapped bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like, no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal bodies. Think about that. Think about that. Dude, you taste different. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth. Blueberries sucked in your mouth. Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man. No, it's not that bad. No, it's bad. It's not that bad. I just get a little bit of, like, screen fatigue. Screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time. Okay, maybe I look at it. You should get Flux on your screen. It's this app that you can get where it's timed to, like, the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from, like, blue to orange base, like tungsten.
Oh, you thought that web was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learn that happiness is found between...
Listen, I don't want to, like, hurt you about it. I would just talk to a doctor about it. Okay.
Michael, what did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your sin with me, Father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep.
So stupid.
Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather in traffic.
Oh, hey, not to be fair. Oh, same page. Nice dick.
Alright, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. To talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will. Humana, humana, humakakasha.
What? Fools will finally see. Whoa, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
Oh, that was so horrible. Oh, that was. Oh, we don't have any med kit, any repair kits at the moment.
Jan, we're dangerously low on repair kits.
Nope, nothing to talk to you about. Don't know why it's got that message in it telling me that I need to talk to him. Gotta wait for the magnetic storm to go by. Still working on the rad filter. Greenhouse failure. Can't work on it because we don't have the repair kit at the moment. I know the base is in bad condition. We've got to... Alright, I need to get some more minerals. Oh! I was like this close to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's another one. What? Uh-oh. Fainted from a radiation. Dang it! Night radiation starts an hour. Now it starts at... So we've got Saved by Arrow till you roll up.
Find some time for me. We gotta talk.
So we've got Jan Miner. You are in... Oh, you're in the command center. Here we go. Give him the ball.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Is that the ball from the Titan Tigers game?
That's right. I knew you'd be excited. Yeah. So many good memories linked to this one.
Yeah. They scored the last goal of the season with that ball. After everyone wrote them off. Maybe it's a sign that we can make it as well. Thanks.
You wanted to talk.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Sort of.
You, my friend, did not outdo yourself to make me whole again so that I would shy away from hard work when duty calls. Correct?
Right.
So how come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now.
Initiative. I like that. You're right. We should get the most out of your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign.
Alright, so the storm is over, so we can assign... I didn't want to assign you outside during the... Give you the miner, base maintenance, kitchen with the dock, botanist, and... Oh, there's nothing really going on there. Okay, fine, put you in the greenhouse. Gotten a failure for right now, but that's fine. We'll get to that. Alright, did we get... Right. Let's try this again. Welcome back. Oh, I see what's happening. You know what? Heck with it. Oh, son of... Okay, now I gotta go get recharged again. there a recharger on here? There is a recharger on here.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Would you like me to take care of that?
Yeah.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Okay, can we head to the doc, or to the scientist. We also have a phone call coming in as well. See what we got happening here. We'll take a drink. Maxwell?
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, you have to face the trial.
I don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what, exactly?
Brain cells.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
Oh, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Are you
Are
serious?
you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his cortex?
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind?
Not yet.
This life form would not be an alter, because it simply wouldn't be human at all. It would only be a body.
Won't he get sick as well?
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
So they will die.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you were doing with your alters, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them, I'm
I'm
surviving.
not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer. With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
Depends if I can
That
trust you.
depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you before, it's better for you and your alters if your wife and her employers stay out of this. You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now. It's the only safe way for you. We can do this. Are you with me?
I need to think.
This is all very confusing. I need to think it through before I make any decisions.
Of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion. You're a smart man, Jan Dolsky. Let me just make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. I mean, sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. Just think about it, Jan. Think about how much everything you're going through is really worth. Because to the corporation, you are just an instrument. To me, you are a gift.
I don't trust him. Did you receive the data from these?
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Is it connected to the internal?
Everything is connected to the integral. Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions. But the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
How do we proceed?
So, how do we proceed? Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that? No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It'll have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. A mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Can't imagine you making a
I
mistake.
can't even imagine you making a mistake. Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah. Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Alright, I have news about a cure.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free? The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. Biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it? Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Alicorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back?
I don't know.
Maybe I should talk to Lena again.
Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things?
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it.
Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
Alright, let's... Mission... Go with those. Toss the scientist there. Go ahead and put you there. You in the kitchen. You're doing base maintenance. You're working in the metal outpost. Alters. How are we doing on materials? Good. Let's go ahead. We've already got a social room. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to. Alright, before I head out, I'm gonna go ahead and take that break and be right back. Then we're gonna see about getting some more minerals for making personal quarters and upgrading things, and I will be right back. I'm going to get up, stretch, probably grab a quick snack as well, and then I will be right back. Just waiting for the ad to end there. Should be coming up here in a second. Looks like it's all done. So I'm going to go ahead and head down to minerals. And
Hey, I'd like to work with you. All done here. Should I help with this now? All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah. Alright, everyone wants to talk to me inside the base, so I will go talk to people in the base. So, technician is at minerals, you are in greenhouse. What's up?
Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant? No, you're right. It's unthinkable. Why the hell haven't you talked to Lena about it?
Ah, here we go again.
What? At least appreciate that I'm not suggesting you let me talk to her. Although it would be better. No, it's better if I talk to her. So you will. Good. Look, all I'm trying to do here is preserve your humanity. I believe in Lena. I really believe she can help us again.
Right, so there's that. Okay, you're in the refinery. And you just went to the greenhouse.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it.
Yeah.
It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
Okay, so you're in the infirmary. No, you're in the dormitory now.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yes, I've heard. And I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done.
Yeah. Agreed.
Agreed. We have to look for another way. Yeah, you got my full support on that.
Alright, and the miners at the mineral outpost. Mineral outpost all the way back here. I'm going to see if I can talk to you while you're on job. Let's go to that travel pylon. No, really, I want to... that way. Right, because we got radiation coming in faster each day. So he is in... Why is he still at the metals outpost? I don't want to take him off because that's gonna upset him. There's a scientist. There's the
Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get to your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances. Again.
What's the problem?
It's a medical condition I seem to have developed up here. Don't freak out, but it's some kind of... Well, brain mutation.
What?
I said, don't freak out, please.
But didn't you get a proper checkup before leaving? How the fuck is that even possible? What is wrong with this mission? What is wrong with Maxwell?
He's trying to help. He suggested something, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I could really use a second opinion, and I just thought you could have some ideas.
Okay. Do you have anything you can send me?
Yeah, I got an MRI scan.
Right. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Thank you, Lana.
Jan, you said Maxwell gave you a solution you didn't like.
Yeah, he did. I don't want to go into the details.
Well, whatever it is, maybe keep it as a backup option, just in case. We don't know how much time you have.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Now let's go ahead and come here. Okay, we need just a little bit more. Social room, we've got the infirmary, we've got that. Organics for that. Wow, is it really? Yeah, we need to get some more organics going, don't we? Shoot. We'll just have to see how this works. Sun is approaching. Wait a minute.
A soccer ball? Who takes a soccer ball to space? So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it. They're saying it's a controversial idea. But this is not the time and place for being subtle, right?
So he has no opinion. Okay, good. We got that happening. Put one there. That? Yeah, that does fit there. Then we can do some more personal cabins. And then this recycle. Okay, yeah. Go that way. That way we'll have enough for everyone. We're definitely going to need more organics, aren't we? I'm going to go to the outpost here and start doing organics.
Come and find me when you have them.
All done here.
Should I help with this now?
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Alright, back on the base.
Stop moping. We'll find a solution.
Looks like we're all gonna die soon. Kinda makes it hard to stay motivated.
In the meantime, maybe there's something we could all do to raise our spirits. Like, oh, I don't know, bucket list?
If you think it will help.
Before you head out, make sure you have...
What's troubling you?
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. You'll make it. Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. There's a lot more at stake here than just our fleeting lives. Can't you see? The world will miss so much if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. Contrary. It had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day.
You're right, we can't let that happen.
Yeah, man, you're right. We can't let the So, let's do something about it. Yeah. I want to revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down. And grant me the time to focus on this project. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission critical attack, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible. Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, I can start working on my old research.
Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and we got that, and I don't think you don't have anything to talk to. Okay, you don't have anything to talk to. Okay. Fine. We'll go ahead and hit up the phone call. Lena.
Lena.
I think I've got something for you.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? No, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
easy, huh?
I missed your sarcasm. But no, it wasn't easy to crack this one. It took all night, actually. And we did our best to make it as simple as possible for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts, it also allowed them to control them in other ways, regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Controlling prisoners? Is that what you do now?
I thought you'd be glad. This thing can save your life. Why does it bother you?
I guess I just wasn't prepared for something so intrusive.
Don't worry. I know the guys at Allied Corp Medical. They're professionals. And it's not like you're a criminal, right? You've got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
The most important thing is to start the treatment as soon as possible. I'm sending you all the necessary instructions.
Okay. Thanks, Lena.
Oh boy.
You treat people like goddamn tools. Well, I'm not a tool, so you better show some respect.
Yeah, you'll get frustrated.
Really?
Alright, let's...
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right? I found an alternative solution to your problem.
I know. The news stirred up some emotions. What are you gonna decide?
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
Don't really. Want my advice? You don't know what to do. Always go down the more difficult path.
Come on, up.
Hey, I notice you returned late to the base. You know that radiation at this time can be extremely dangerous for you. Ah, you noticed. Yeah, I did stay out a little longer. But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. And we really need it now. I do feel kinda nauseated, but a small dose of radiation ain't nothing we can't neutralize overnight. course. Just...
Looks like I found an alternative treatment for you.
shit. So it is true. Your wife told you to put implant? You're not serious.
Actually,
Oh, man. Oh, this...
So I need to talk to technician.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you.
Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Oh. I'm gonna wait a day and see how the research goes. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do this. Yeah, we'll put him off there. We'll go ahead and get some sleep. Quote unquote, sun is approaching. 6 days to the next storm.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
You again.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. What the hell is going on with the miner? I mean, I thought you decided to make him that serum so that he feels like a valid human being. But now you're letting him work outside after hours? Where's the logic in that?
Worries me too.
Look, it worries me too, okay? Well, then make him stop. The guy's got serious self-respect issues. Anyone can see that. You took a step forward by growing him a new arm, but now you're taking 2 steps back by letting him overwork himself. It's almost as if he feels he needs to pay you back for it.
He just wants to make himself useful in a difficult time. Where's the harm in that? See, that's the problem. This obsession of his with being useful. Well, what would you have me do? If you really want to help him, you'll need to get to the bottom of this insecurity of his. And that looks like something only a professional head shrinker could do. A head shrinker? You mean I'm supposed to... Yup. Branch yourself. What else? But what if I can't afford that right now? I'd advise you to make the effort. But if you really can't do it, then, well, maybe even sending the miner to the contemplation room by himself could help. Mindfulness is not exactly his strongest suit, but who knows? It might be better than nothing.
Good idea.
That's not such a bad idea. It's just that won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and make him lose that new zest he acquired? He's more than just his zest. Maybe he won't work his ass off for you anymore, but he'll be a happier man. It's your call. You know where I stand.
All right. Can we do a contemplation room at this point? Yes, we can. And okay, we're gonna need more of that. But we've got the contemplation room. We're also gonna need more for the gym. Now I'm going to add another. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I think if it gives us 2 more in every direction, then we can get more done with all of that. It'll be just what we have to do. I guess our real question at this point is... sure you can get up there. But it looks like it's our best way to get there. around this way. Nope, not that way. Do a little bit of time dilation here. We zip through the corner there. Up we go.
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
Weird.
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
Alright. Oh, okay, so that's another time dilation. And so you can take out these, and then this leads down to here. Got it. So it's just going to take a matter of time. How much charge do we have yet left? We've got one. It's not. No. Oh, that drains energy. Got it.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yeah. No. You'll get a recharge out of this. No. Okay. I don't get it. I'm not sure I'm supposed to get those done, but... Whoa, thank you for... Name board live, okay. Only on weekdays. Alright, well, we got some radiation coming in, so we need to get back to base. Still trying to figure out where all my stuff is here. Thank you for the bits. Alright, let's go ahead here. Take a quick look around. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm on my first play of this game, and go ahead and assign. Alright, let's go down to. We don't have any. Wait, maybe we.
Hope you make a decision.
Why can't I. Okay, we'll see how he works. See here. Greenhouse, we'll go ahead and put the botanist in. Dock. There we go. Let him contemplate. There we go. And we'll head on out this way. I'll take a night's rest. Let's see how that works. So you're in contemplation room. Let's go talk to the botanist, who should be in the greenhouse. No, he's in the kitchen. You wanted to talk? Find out what they have to say.
You wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem.
You did.
I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right? I don't really know yet. Well, you should stick to her. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. That's great. To think I was the mastermind behind it. Amazing. It really is. Thanks. Do you think this could be a chance for you and her to, get back together? Maybe. Who knows? Well, in that case, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been. What do you mean? You see, she was the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests. And you could replace her just like that? Without any preparations? It was madness, but yeah. Somehow I managed to get a crash course in everything in the last moment. It was only possible because I've been close to Lena all the time she'd been preparing. Because she insisted I take her place. wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away. Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant. Oh. I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right. Shit. That must feel terrible. You know, for a moment, I even thought I could somehow bring it all back when all this ends. That was before the MRI scan. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it? I can't say it never crossed my mind, but... honestly, I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad. Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid. So why'd you go through with it? Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know, I even packed it on this mission to remind me of her. Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea? No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time?
Yeah. Well,
This is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking? We were in love. Nothing else mattered to us. Well, just confirms that love is not a feeling you should trust too much. Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why? Look, I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special. All right? Go on. Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe. You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly. Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so guess you could be right. That's the whole point. Right. Yeah. About that floral. Are you sure? I thought it was more... Oh. Damn. This is not helping. Well, maybe we don't quite agree. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, but a toy axe? I didn't exactly... All I remember is I looked like a fool holding... Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It was a good decision if you... Well, that settles it. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things. Lena could still have that photo. Lena? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting? Mentioning Lena sure is making you nervous. Especially for a guy who doesn't care about emotions. Yes, Jan, irrational behavior makes me cringe. Don't worry, I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my...
Jan? Hello?
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
Remember that shepherd's axe you bought me?
It's kinda hard to forget.
you didn't by any chance keep the photo of me holding that axe? I'd really like to see it again.
That's a strange request. I'd have to check.
Sure, just let me know if you find anything, okay?
All right, I will.
Thank you, Lena.
Talk soon.
Another lovely day with a brain mutation. Would be nice to know there's a solution coming.
How was your time alone? Any thoughts?
Yeah, it was a complete waste of time.
Okay, sorry about that.
All I could think of was the work I could be doing instead. Why the hell did you send me there? There's nothing wrong with me. On the contrary, I've never been better. Why don't you just let me do my thing?
I'm worried.
Because I'm the boss, and I had my reasons. You don't have to know them. All you need to do is...
Yeah, right. I would have literally died of boredom in there if it weren't for that.
What audiobook?
Oh, some ancient babble about a whaling expedition. What the hell do I care? It was that, cheesy romances, or a fantasy saga. Man, I hate fantasy. So, I chose the whaling one. At least the men were men there. And their captain, Ahab, he was missing a leg, so... Yeah, I gotta admit,
Of course he's reading Moby Dick.
Do you identify with him?
Man, all I said was that it got slightly more interesting. If you want to open up a book club, go ahead. I'll pass. Go back to my work if you don't mind.
Fine. Go ahead and put the miner out to work there. Oh, the botanist is right here.
I can see you're afraid. Not good at hiding emotions, am I? Well, I think I'm just anxious about my future.
Yep.
I hear you. How do you normally cope when things get uncertain? Well, I sit in my armchair and just slow down. You know, my cat on my lap, purring, stuff like that. Right, cat. Tell me about it. Hector? Oh, he's so great. A mischievous little creature. I'm telling you, he needs constant intellectual stimulation, or he'll find it himself. Which usually involves breaking things.
Like a cat. Okay, so you're working on that. We may give you some contemplation time as well. You're in the research lab. Alright, let's... What is Doc assigned to? Doc is assigned to base maintenance. We'll go ahead and toss the Doc in. Okay, we got metals, that. Okay, we're gonna need minerals. We're gonna need rupidium as well. Is that right? So, this is the path to the rupidium. To do is come down here, figure out where the rupidium is in. Where is... There we go. There we go. Now we can go ahead with a pylon. Come on. Oh, shoot. Production. I always need to keep those working, don't I? And I need to have someone assigned. Okay, we've got him in there working on it. Oh. Unless yeah, we'll need to work on the rupidium there then.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Was that a new research? Yeah, that's his private research happening. And then we'll add the park with bench. pretty much chased me the whole way, so. Oh. There's no way for me to fit that at this moment. Dang it. I haven't gotten up to there yet. Go down. I'm gonna come to here. We're gonna need to recharge.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
Yes.
God, could you check if we still got some storage space?
Get some storage space in a bit. This is a short trip. This comes over here. And then comes down here to this, which is just not very useful. Tell you what. Let's just go inside for right now. We'll deal with that in a bit. Good, we've got another phone call coming in. Huh? I'm actually feeling a little bit out of sorts, so I'm going to probably go ahead and call it a bit early today, so don't worry about it. I think I ate something that's upsetting my stomach.
Lena? Hey.
I found them. Our old photos. Talk about going back in time. There's one that might interest you. You're waving the shepherd's axe like some mad caveman. You look so chipper in it. I almost forgot how big that smile of yours can be.
Huh.
made me wonder, you know, knowing what happened later. How little it took for us to go from those happy times to fighting with each other. One moment, you're smiling so broadly, holding that axe, and the next you're smashing it to pieces on our kitchen table.
Yeah. I know. And I really wish that never happened.
Of all the things I ever gave you, you had to bring this one up. Why? It was cheesy, it was worthless. And it brings back a whole lot of shitty memories.
Yeah. Well, the irony of life, I guess.
Jeez. You downplay an honest thought if it came up and slapped you in the face. Just forget it. Take the photo. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Lena.
Take care, Jan.
Yeah. Talk later.
Alright, let's go. You know what? Yeah, we're going to assign I'm going to toss you in there. Do we have enough for another personal cabin? Yes, we do. Go ahead and put the contemplation up with that. Okay. We've got to got. So the only thing we're missing, we could do another Rapidium arc. Got that done. I bought a shoulder toot. No, this is a game called The Altars. I'm really not sure how to quantify it. You know what? I think I'm going to go this way. Do we have... Oh, you can't really fit that anywhere else, can we? I want that off of. Yeah, we can toss the dorm. Wait, we don't need a dorm. We've got personal cabins for everyone. in the command center. Our main base here with that. And actually we can... I can do the womb off of there. Yeah. This is our base, and we've got to go ahead and figure out all of the we're stranded on a planet, and we've been cloning ourselves to try to pick up all the skills we need to continue to work on us being able to get everything we need done on the base. So, wish I could. Can I put that there? I can put that there. We'll have research. I'll put communications under there. Yeah, because this way we at least have the airlock up top. Now I can't put this. No, you really can't. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put it there off of the end there. But yeah, I'm probably going to be ending early today because my stomach is doing the rumble, which is never a good sign. So we've got storage at and all of that. Making me. Now we're going to have to go. Research site, yeah, I'm probably going to have to work with that as well. Wait, where's our recycling room? And where's our kitchen? Did I accidentally delete the kitchen? I think I deleted the kitchen by accident. Dang it. No, we can't have deleted the kitchen. Greenhouse. Where the heck? Oh, there's a level below. Okay. Okay. Little bit of a heart attack there. I thought I had deleted something that I needed, but no, I just... Oh, yeah. It's like going, no, do not delete the... I'm going to put more storage there, and we'll put that there for right now. Yeah, This will give us our airlock that we need in Captain's cabin. We've got the rooms for all of them. Yeah, we'll toss Contemplation down there. And then the womb off of the Contemplation room. Yeah. Just have to make it to the end of the day here. I think what I need is a gym. So we go... How late in the day are we? Build the third Rupidium mark. Okay, so we got that done. Too late in the day for that. So...
And that's how we know the scale of mutation.
That's it? A few brain pictures with randomly colored areas? This is a joke.
Thanks for appreciating my hard work. I loved spending a whole day on this.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal?
Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through. What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
All right. Oh, we're gonna need so many. We're gonna have to get this done as best we can. Are reading the bucket list in the kitchen.
I wish I got to try Para Joes?
Parahodas. Lemon leaves coated in dough and fried. I heard they're an incredible delicacy.
To drive a race car. Huh. I see the appeal after many days cooped up in here.
Man, you have no idea.
I wish I got to be a dad. I wish I got a chance to mentor a group of young, promising scientists. That's me, of course. I wish I was never born in here.
What are you all staring at? Did I ruin your party?
He's got a point. This was inappropriate.
talking about shit we won't ever do. How is that supposed to help?
Talk to the miner.
Did you manage to listen to that book some more?
Huh. So you remembered. That Captain Ahab, he's hunting a whale to bit off his leg. He's got a prosthetic leg, mind you, not too advanced, but still, his crew respects him. All the other guys just want to catch a whale anyway, bring the money home. But Ahab, he's only interested in the whale, taking his goddamn ship all around the world to hunt down the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Sounds like you admire him. You and your fucking theories. I'm simply curious if he's gonna catch that whale. Nothing more.
Back to work, I guess.
Great. What are the assignments now? Right, he's in the contemplation pod still. Oh yeah, he's. Let's do minerals with the tech. Yeah, let's beer pong with the technician. And then we'll call it here. It's a little bit early, but yeah, my stomach is really starting to do the whole...
Yes. I got this.
Welcome back. Gonna do some beer pong here.
I got this. Hell yeah. Fuck.
Ugh. I go too far back and it's like, ugh.
Yes.
How?
Oh, man. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. He's one cup up on us.
Fuck.
There we go. Even up the score.
Yes. Kidding me? Yes.
Ah, it's stuck. I think he's going to get me on this one.
Damn it.
on. And there it goes.
All right with your eyes?
That makes him a little less angry, but that's fine. Oh, whoop, we got someone calling. Oh, wait, hold on. Communications. Lucas Online.
Hi, Lucas.
Jan, good to hear you. What's up?
Calling because I've collected some more Rubidium.
It's a subcategory of the game.
Oh, man, that's so great.
Yeah. It can be pretty convincing, you know?
Really? I don't hear that often. My work can be kind of lonely.
Tell me about it. It's good to talk with someone other than myself.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking. Remember how last time I was telling you about how Maxwell got me into all this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You said he was going through a tough time himself. What's the story behind that?
Well, I don't know it firsthand, but I heard that years back he was a completely different person. Happily married, house in the suburbs, with a steady academic job that had nothing to do with big tech or politics.
So, human after all.
Then it all just crumbled. One night his life suddenly got upturned, and then it was just a spiral of events. Things started toppling down like dominoes. His work, reputation. Eventually his wife left him.
What happened?
His friend died in a car crash. Horrible accident, drunk driving.
Really? Well, that's sad, but how did losing a friend have such consequences?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I want to... if I should go into the details. They're very personal to him. But also... maybe another time when we can talk longer. Bottom line for me is... if it weren't for that horrible accident and Maxwell's loss, I would probably have had a much more miserable life. It's so strange to think how relative life can be. Sometimes it just blows my mind, you know?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, no use getting all philosophical. Anyway, well done with the arcs. I really appreciate
it. Thanks. Hey, who knows? Maybe I can secure even more Rubidium.
All right, I like the spirit. Let's see what you can do. Every amount makes a difference.
I'll do my best.
Thanks, man. And good luck. I'll send it out.
Alright, so with that done, it's time for me to head on over here and save because, yeah, I definitely ate something that is disagreeing with me. I'm going to wrap up a little bit early today and be back on Tuesday where we'll get back to Fallout 4 and Bella Boom. But for right now, this is going... I did assign the scientist to work on his private research. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and it just auto-saves, so we'll go ahead and quit. And I'm going to go ahead and bring up my exit screen and log off here, as I think I need to get some Pepto and lay down for a bit. Thank you all for being with me today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the bits from Nameboard. Nameboard Live. And also thank you to Han and Noctis and Rotisserie for being here today, Rotisserie for the resub, and Emerite for being my mod. But thank you all for being here. I will be back on Tuesday. I hope you have a great night. Many safe journeys in the future. And as always, may you find all of the loot for all of your storage stuffs.